Welcome to the Thing About Money is podcast. I'm your host, Amaka Parra, and welcome to another episode on the podcast. If you're new here, welcome. If this is not your first time, thank you for coming back. And so today's episode, I'm going to be talking about net worth, right? Um, Basically, I know for a certain that so many Nigerians, especially, or Africans, may have never ever in their lifetime calculated what their net worth is. So it's possible they have an idea of what it's supposed to be. It's possible that they might know that, okay, this is probably how much I have in my bank, or how much I owe someone, or how much someone owes me. But and your net worth is way more than that. So let me quickly give a definition for what your net worth is. Your net worth is the sum of what you own minus what you owe. So you can also say that your net worth is your assets minus your liability, right? You hear billionaires of the world and all that the net worth are in billions, right? And if you notice, they usually say that, how do I put it? They put it as the name of the person, not the person's company. So you yourself, your net worth is going to comprise of all the businesses you own, all your own personal investments and all come together to state what your net worth is. All right. So that's basically what it is in a very, very short summary. So what are assets? Your assets ideally mean anything you own that can, how do I explain this? Anything you own that can give you back returns, aka dividends, or anything you own that you can sell in order to receive back cash. So that's what an asset is. And on the other hand, your liabilities are things that you own that take money from you, right? Debts you have, mortgages, car loans, and all that. All of them sum up to state what your liabilities are. So, as I mentioned earlier, your net worth is the assets you have, things that you can convert to money or are money, minus what you owe. Okay. So now, as a human, you might say, okay, Amaka, you've explained to me what the net worth is, and you've also stated that if I have a business, my business is supposed to be an asset to me, which is true. But also, if your business carries a liability, which is kind of common for very huge corporations and business owners to run their company partially on debt, then your debts are going to be part of your liabilities also. Okay. So now, if you've never ever, by any chance, since you've been born, get the exact figure of your net worth, I really suggest that you do that as soon as possible. And I'm going to attach in the description a copy or a template, more like it, of what you can use to get what your actual net worth is. Because it's one thing for you to assume what you are worth, right? And another thing for you not to even know at all, because most of us just go around thinking that we're not worth anything, while we actually are worth a couple of bucks here and there. Okay, so now let me quickly give you a rundown as to what and what is categorized under the assets column of the template. So you have cash at hand, that is cash you have in your hand, physical cash. You have what is in your bank accounts, both virtual and then like a physical bank account. You have your investments, properties and furniture you have in your house, collectibles, aka paintings and all. You have monies you've saved in whatever saving and investment company you're using. You also have your business. Yes, your business, if you assess how much your business is worth, either cash at bank or inventory and all that, they can all be categorized under your assets, because as I said, they can be converted to cash. Now, company bonds, government bonds, treasury bills, everything like that are all classified as assets, right? Now, when you go to the liabilities, as I said, car loans, your mortgage, any other loans that your business carries, right? Or you as an individual, all those are categorized as your liabilities, right? Okay. So now that we've got that straight, you're going to access the template and calculate what your net worth is. It's good to know what your net worth is, right? Just for like a confidence boost for you. And not only that, it also gives you the ability to assess your exact financial state. And it's suggested, or I suggest more like it, that you do this exercise every single month. What you should be doing, or what you should be watching out for, is that your liabilities are reducing and your assets are increasing. Now, once you do the calculation and you realize that you're having a negative net worth, which means the monies that you owe, your liabilities outweigh your assets. Once you know that, then you can now know, okay, where do I start working from here, like reverse engineering it. Okay, so what do I need to do now? How do I increase my assets? How do I reduce my liabilities so I can be in a comfortable net worth state, and then find a way to drastically increase your assets? Now, that's why I suggest you do it monthly, because month on month you should see significant growth in your asset side, and then the reduction in your liabilities. Okay, so they're just numbers. Again, it's not supposed to scare you. It's just supposed to put things into perspective for you, so you know exactly where you are and what you can do going forward. And if you calculate it and you have any challenges, or you need advice or suggestions, or any way that you feel I can help you, please send me an email, reach out to me on Instagram. Both handles are in the description, either at the Thing About Money Is Instagram handle, or my personal one, the Amaka Opara, on Instagram. Please reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to assist you. And thank you for joining me on today's episode. See you next week on another one. Bye.